In the small town of Old Town Gemville, there lived a clan of vampires who kept to themselves, rarely leaving the shadows of the old buildings. But the arrival of a new creature in town changed everything. A dragon had taken up residence on the outskirts of town, breathing fire and causing chaos. The vampires were the first to realize that this was not just any ordinary dragon. This dragon was immune to the usual weaknesses of its kind, and it seemed to have a personal vendetta against the vampires. The dragon would swoop down from the sky, snatching up any vampire it could find and taking them to its lair in the mountains. The town was in a panic, with people hiding in their homes, afraid to venture out into the streets. The vampires were in an even greater state of fear, as they realized that they were not safe even in their own homes. One night, a young vampire named Isadora decided she had enough of the dragons terrorizing her community. She knew that she had to do something to stop it. She gathered a small group of fellow vampires and set out to face the dragon in its lair. But when they arrived, they found that the dragon was not alone. It had an army of lesser dragons under its command, and they were all prepared to defend their leader. Isadora and her group were vastly outnumbered, and it seemed that their mission was doomed. But just when all seemed lost, a strange power flowed through Isadora, and she found herself speaking in a language she had never heard before. The lesser dragons cowered in fear, and the larger dragons seemed to be communicating with Isadora in some way. When the battle was over, the town was amazed to see that Isadora had somehow managed to convince the dragon to leave Old Town Gemville in peace. The dragon flew away, and the town was finally safe once again. Isadora never spoke of what had happened that night, but the townspeople whispered of her bravery and the strange power that had allowed her to communicate with the dragon. The legend of Isadora and the Dragon of Old Town Gemville lived on for generations, a testament to the power of bravery and the unknown forces that can sometimes protect us in our darkest hour.